The island of Sodor is a magical place where trains can talk. Yay. The island's #1 train is a thingy named Thomas. He has a face and it's cool. These are the effortless adventures of Thomas and his friends. One night, when the engines were sleeping with their eyes open, Cranky the Crane was unloading some cargo. Salty was on a midnight goods run, so he had to do some midnighty things. Yeah. Hurry up, you, hurry up, yeah.
You guys need to hurry up with that cargo, because I'm on a tight schedule.
What was my line again? As Cranky lowered the cargo, and the cameraman tried not to have his hand in the shot, the cargo that the North Koreans had disguised as toxic waste started to wibble and wobble really unrealistically. Just then, Sir Topham, whatever his name is, arrived.
Watch out, Cranky.
But Cranky didn't watch out, and the cargo fell.
On top of Mr. Topham.
And suddenly the narrators were like 2 of them. Salty slunk away, 'cause the next day, Thomas's driver, walked up to him. The other engines woke up and noticed that there was something different about his driver.
Driver, is there something different about you?
Yeah, weren't you white before? No, I'm 10 feet taller, dumbass.
Oh, I thought so.
Thomas's driver tried to get inside, but he realized that he couldn't get in. Thomas's driver just decided to ride on top of him, and then Thomas, he flew away. And the narrator's hand was in the shot. Thomas and his driver went to the barrel loader to get Annie and Clarabelle, which doesn't make any sense because they're not barrel cars in the first place. Elizabeth was nearby.
Thomas, why is your driver on top of you?
I'm wearing him as a hat.
The consistency in this video is very interesting because now he is on my head.
Do trains have heads?
Thomas started to reverse backwards, which was completely impossible because his driver was on Elizabeth's head. Or whatever that is, since they don't have heads in the first place.
Wait,
Thomas, you left your driver behind!
Okay. Thomas came to the level crossing and he bumped into Lady. Yay. Somehow they ended up on top of the bridge. Meanwhile, down the mountain, Rusty was supervising Splatter and Dodge's construction work. He wasn't doing a very good job because Stepney came around the corner. Rusty?
Stepney.
Watch out, Stepney, said Rusty.
Okay.
At the same time, Mike and Frank arrived back from Arsdale, even though it doesn't make any sense since they only appeared in the Railway series. Also at the same time, Thomas and Lady were at the top of the bridge, and they saw a big tennis ball. Is that a tennis ball? Said Lady. I don't know. If my driver's black, then I have no friggin' clue. Then everything happened at once. Lady and Thomas almost died, but Lady clung on. Mike and Frank were killed before they could appear in the TV series. And then Rusty, Splatter, Dodge, Stepney, George, Thumper, and some Bob the Builder characters did stuff because they had no relevance to the story of how Mike and Frank got killed. Yay! After Lady and Thomas were pulled back up, Frank was dying, but he had one last thing to say.
Thomas, I am your father.
And I'm your mother. Nothing makes sense to me anymore.
How do trains reproduce?
And then to make this video make even more sense, a giant guy walked over to the desk.
Over here.
Oh yeah, this giant guy walked over to the desk and he killed Frank. My uterus. But he thought it was a really good throw, so then he went. The end. Yay!